Hi Taurus, welcome to your monthly quantum read with me, Jocelyn, the Quantum Queen. So let us dive in. These are going to be a little bit different, so just follow along. It's pretty easy to pick up, but I'm going to go into all areas of what you guys are going to be experiencing. Ooh, yeah, okay, Taurus. So this is of course for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and if you guys would like to book a one-on-one reading with me, you can find my information down below in the description box. And as always, just wanted to say thank you for liking, subscribing, and thank you for all the good karma donations. I appreciate it so, so much. Taurus, to start out, you have got the cave. There is something that you are going really deep within to discover about yourself, okay? There's going to be something, maybe you guys are feeling a little bit in the dark right now in some area of your life, and you're trying to figure something out. You are going to have some type of illumination somewhere in your life this month, which is very exciting. Maybe somewhere where you felt blocked, or you're like trying to see through the darkness in some way, shape, or form. Whatever area it applies to. So let's see what comes out. So these are going to be astrology tarot reads. So I'm going to go through each house. Like I said, how it's going to affect what's going to come out in each area. Ooh, we have got the Two of Cups. Interesting. So this is the first house, which is about self. And I feel like this is about partnership. So I actually don't feel like you guys are more into your partnerships this month, or relationships, rather than really focusing on yourself. That's what I'm feeling like. I'm actually feeling like you're feeling a bit disconnected because you're focused more on connections. Doesn't surprise me with the holidays and everything coming up. Like you guys might be making commitments, you know, going to see family, things like that. But it might be throwing you off a bit. I'm saying that because interesting. So Taurus, we have got for your money position, this is your second house, and that is, you're feeling some type of restriction, like overcoming some fears. It's self-inflicted entrapment. So this is where your own thoughts can make you feel blocked. So I think that you're having some type of like money issues, or some type of blockage that's preventing more money from coming into your life. It could be with other relationships, since you're caught up with other people. So that could be the thing that's kind of pulling you out of yourself, like away from your authenticity, and making you feel stuck, even when it comes to money or just moving forward. But this is only in your mind. And I feel like it's because you're attached to someone or something. And it's like, that's the thing that's blocking you, is maybe commitments that you've made to other people, because you're not really about yourself this month. You're more about other people around you. Such a Taurus kind of energy. Now this one popped out for your third position. The third house is communication. So I feel like you guys will probably be communicating a lot with it. This can be authoritative figures. This could be a boss. This could be parents. I'm going to get more clarification, but you are going to be communicating a lot with a specific person. It could be another earth sign, a Capricorn, another Taurus, or a Virgo, or it could be where you're communicating a lot about your finances. Wouldn't surprise me with the Pentacles there, and that you're feeling blocked in some way, shape, or form when it comes to your money or making more money. So there could be something where you're like maybe looking out for investments or ways to kind of fix that, okay? But you're going about it in a more logical way, okay? So in your home life, interesting. Wow, Taurus, what is going on? So you guys might be feeling a little bit of dissatisfaction in your home, or like with family and things like that. 8 of Cups, you could be considering walking away in some way, shape, or form. Some of you might be also coming back home. Sorry, hold on. Hey, stop it. Hey, no. Lay down. Lay down. Sorry, guys. He gets upset when there's noise outside. So you guys also could be coming back to your home life, which might bring some dissatisfaction, because you're like, I mean, this whole lineup, it's because you're not focused on yourself. You're more focused on your commitments and other people in your life, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm feeling like there's something that you're going deep within to fix all of this, because this is all kind of affecting each other. So now in your creative expression, here's the 5 of Cups. I feel like there's actually, this can be overlooking positives. This is like, sometimes it's self-pity, it's regret, loss, disappointment. I feel like this can be creative expression. This can be hobbies, you know, like creative outlets. This can be sports even, but it can also be love affairs. I actually feel like there is something where you are still focused on the past or focused on connections that have left your life and feeling some disappointment and loss over that. So you might be, that is totally influencing this. And especially with the 2 of Cups, you might be looking back at past connections and feeling disappointment over like who's left your life, or, you know, things that didn't kind of work out. That's, I think, where your focus is a lot this month. Taurus, man. Okay, this is good. We've got the Sun card popping out, okay? This is, I feel like, something to really take a focus on. This is your health, your diet. This is mental and physical health. And the more that you like get out in the sun, this is the illumination. This is positivity. The more that you kind of look for this, fixing this area, I really feel like you need to direct all your attention over here, because that might clean all of this up. Seriously, sometimes that is what it takes, is just you feeling empowered when it comes to like just even getting out in the sunlight. Sometimes is the trick that helps. That's the one. 3 of Pentacles coming out in your marriage and partnerships. So you are collaborating, and I'm not gonna lie, if you guys are in relationships, there could be third-party stuff going on. Totally not gonna lie with that. Frustrations, inefficiency, inexperience, imbalance. So yeah, I don't know why, but I felt drawn to read that. I do want to say, for some of you, you could have like other people that you're involving in your relationship if you're in a relationship. For those of you that are not in relationships, this could be where you're looking at different options. Like maybe you're even looking, because that could be Pentacles. There could be something where you're interested in someone at work. I wouldn't be surprised with that King of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and I don't know. I'm going to get more clarification on that one, so bear with me. Let's see what comes out in your transformation house. Oop, popping right out. Okay, yeah. This is why, Taurus. So you've got the 7 of Wands popping out in your death, sex, transformation. This is like taxes. That can be other sources of income that come in. So this is why, because you are maybe a little bit more on the defense when it comes to transforming. You might be a bit in resistance to it, because I almost feel like, Taurus, what's happening? This feels a little bit like your guides, or, you know, whatever, however you want to interpret that. But they're like coming in to help you to change and elevate yourself and go through a transformation, and you're blocking it. Like you're in resistance to it, I feel, because you have committed to someone over here, and you're like, you are kind of stepping away from your own self because of this commitment that you've made. So that's why it could be a marriage, it could be a friendship, it could be a roommate. This can be so many different areas. It's going to be different for all of you, but it's seriously affecting you to pull away from yourself. Like there's not really a lot of single cards in here. You've got a lot of collaboration, a lot of people that are in your experience, and that's what I feel like is throwing you off balance, Taurus. It's like you've almost got too many people around you, you know? And it's causing you to be disconnected from yourself, you know? Interesting. Okay, so the Maiden of Cups. Do you know what I want to say? This is the mental exploration house. This is like travel, philosophy. I actually feel that this is someone separate from you, Taurus. This could be a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that you are watching them dive into their like dreams and aspirations, and you're watching them, and that's seriously what I'm getting from this. Especially interesting that, Kate, this is coming across from the communication card, right? This is communication. I feel like, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, I hope you don't hear that too bad. I feel like you are watching someone live their dreams and that they're accomplishing making money from doing it, okay? They are very inspirational. Sorry, hold on. Bodhi, come here. Come on. Bodhi, come. Sorry. Okay. So sorry. Lay down. Chill out. Chill out. Come on, lay down. Lay down. Good boy. So sorry. Okay. So, Taurus, what I was saying is I feel like you are watching someone make money through communication and travel, and it's lighting you up in some way, okay? It might be inspiring you to maybe do the same, because that Maiden of Cups is new creative ideas and dreams. And so you guys might be watching someone accomplish this, and it might be inspiring you to maybe do the same. And so it's kind of like you need to watch them, watch their process, watch what they did, how they accomplished what they did, and take that advice and start applying it to your own life. And it might be difficult because you've probably set up a lot of people in your life, made a lot of commitments, and you're tied up in a lot of partnerships and relationships. But this cave card, let me explain this as soon as I pull out this card, so I can feel it. There it is. This cave card is always about going deep within to find the thing, like answer, solutions, and your own light. And it's hard to do that when you're surrounded by a lot of people. It really is. That's why, a lot of people, being alone is a good thing, being completely by yourself, because you finally quiet everything down so that you can start hearing yourself, hearing deep within you what's really being lit up, where like directions to go in. That's the way to find that, okay? Four of Pentacles. So, wow. You have got, this is in your career position. This makes sense to me. So you might have a job or career that's very, it's like depleting your energy, because the foundation of how they started, right? Fours are about foundations. The foundation of the company that they started is about lack. And so they might, be a little bit more frugal or not as generous with how much money they could give you. And that could be why you're feeling stuck with your money and your finances, is because you're entangled with some type of like structure or corporation or something that's constricting you in some way, shape, or form. And it's also causing you to come from fear and more like frugality. So I feel like especially over the next month, you're probably having to like be more frugal, or, look at your finances a little bit more in that way. Now, this is what's interesting. We've got the Magician card in your wishes and dreams. This is actually really cool, okay? Because I feel like some of you, this is seriously about, okay, this can be about friendships too, okay? But I actually feel like this is you manifesting. That's my Law of Attraction card. And so if you start like really putting the intentions out there of what you're wanting to create when it comes to your wishes, your dreams, like your social groups, what it is you're wanting to create, you will see some type of a manifestation here. But it's really interesting. Let me pull the last card, and then let me kind of dive into the whole entanglement of the whole spread, okay? Interesting. Okay. Look at this. I'm going to take these two cards right here. Actually, those three. That's where a lot of your focus is. This is the self-undoing house, okay? That's the Pisces house. This is where repression is, okay? What's going on? You actually have, if you start focusing on this Queen of Pentacles energy, she takes care of herself. She's very practical, nurturing, intelligent. She has vision. And she takes care of her body. This is why it's connected over here. Your positivity is you kind of like focusing back on yourself and focusing on your health. You know, I think that's where you guys really need to take a look, because this is what's so crazy coming out with these two. You've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Fool card. There's something really cool here about this focus, okay? Between those two houses. This is your health and diet. This is self-undoing and repression. So if you start focusing on nurturing yourself, you know, getting out, getting the nutrients that you need in your body, and start getting out in the sunlight, it actually might transform this whole spread for you throughout the next month and open this door. Like, look how cool this is. These are the doors that are opening. That's why it's connected to that Sun card right across the board here, because you've got two new beginnings that could be starting up for you. This could be a new home, a new job, a new way to make money, and a brand new beginning that you'll be stepping into, a brand new chapter of your life. This is that answer to something that's maybe been confusing for you, or where you've been kept in the dark. This is the avenue to that, okay? It's going to be through your health, because once you start taking care of your body and get very grounded in that area, it's going to help your confidence, your self-esteem, and that's where you're going to see a significant transformation in your life that's going to open up these doors to a new beginning. It's going to pull you out of this stuckness. It's going to start making you focus on yourself, which is a good thing, okay? So people might not be the biggest fan of this, you know, these Two of Cups, these partnerships. Doesn't matter, okay? Does not matter. So Taurus, I'm going to dive way further into this in the extended. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, and I'll see you on the other side. But if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you guys so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.